Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner. And today I'm coming to you with Coffee Talk 2. That's right. Coffee Talk, it's the best coffee drink making game with the best music. Yes, that's right. And so yeah, this is an easy game. It's not long. So I'm going to go over 53 achievements for 1000 gamer score, 2 out of 10 difficulty. And the difficulty is not based on like skill. It's more based on just making sure you have everything right. Because if you do it incorrectly, you could mess up the entire playthrough. Yeah. So, I mean, to be honest, I always use a guide for these games. I don't know how people do it without it. I can't figure out the coffee drinks or the, whatever drinks they're using. But people do. So, completion time, about 8 to 10 hours. And it could be less, to be honest. It just took me a little longer. So, playthrough number 1, the perfect playthrough. You need to give everybody their correct drinks. And in this game, different than the first one, you have to give them their items also, like a lighter or a business card or whatever. But you have to give everybody the perfect thing, because if you give them the wrong thing, you literally ruin their whole lives. And that is very unfortunate because, you don't want to ruin people's lives. You want to give them the correct drinks. So, playthrough number 2 is the bad playthrough, where you have to literally give everybody the wrong drink and not give any items, which is, it's fun. It's pretty fun to just give everybody coffee over and over. Yeah, we'll go over it. Playthrough number 3. Now, the reason why I put this one here before the good playthrough is because that's just how the Welsh Hunter, which, by the way, I'm also posting a Welsh Hunter guide for this game right now, and the Welsh Hunter did a great guide for this, and he went and did the side stories after the bad playthrough. It was just, I don't know, he just did that. I don't know why he did it that way. I don't think you have to, but I just did it that way. So I suggest just doing it that way too. And after that, you're going to do the good playthrough, which is where you're going to almost do a perfect playthrough, but you're just going to get a couple things wrong. Now, how you would know which things to get wrong to get the good ending, I don't know, but that's why we have guides, Playthrough number 5 is Art Connoisseur Achievement. And this is where, basically throughout the game, if you give all the right drinks, all the wrong drinks, all the medium drinks, you get artwork and items and photos and all these things that go in your binder or your photo album. But there's one that's missing, and I'll show you how to get that one. All right, number 6, Master Brewer. This is where you make every single drink in the whole game. And, oh, by the way, these last few are not actually like playthroughs. The only actual playthroughs are 1, 2, and 4, the 3 playthroughs. These other ones are kind of just like quick things, but I put them as playthroughs. So yeah, the Master Brewer achievement, you have to make every single drink, which I'll show you. And playthrough number 7 is challenge mode, which again is not a playthrough, but you're going and you have it's like a unlimited, you'll see. Anyway, first one, category 1, perfect playthrough achievements. 22 achievements for 390 gamer score. So you'll get all of these if you just give all the correct drinks. And like I said, the best thing to look at if you want to make sure you get it right, because you can try to figure it out on your own, but check out the Welsh Hunter's guide. He will go through the whole thing with you and go through. All right. And he will show the entire playthrough also. For the other ones, he won't show the entire playthrough. Category number 2, bad playthrough achievements. 12 achievements for 200 gamer score. And these are the ones where you're going to ruin people's lives. It's very, very, very unfortunate. And I am actually going to write up here what you have to do to get the bad playthrough. So basically, you need to give no items to anyone ever. And number 2, you always have to give coffee, because you can give 3 items. You can give like blue pea, coffee, and milk. I don't know, whatever that makes. But yeah, coffee to everybody. They're like, I don't want any caffeine. You're like, all right, perfect. Coffee. There you go. And they're like, are you kidding? So yeah, so you just have to give coffee to everyone, except on day 5, Georgie does not get coffee. Day 8, Georgie doesn't get coffee. And day 11, Silver doesn't get it. And day 15, Georgie and Freya don't get it. If you give coffee those single days, you will then not get the bad playthrough. I think that's how it works. But anyway, just don't give it on those days. Otherwise, that's how you do bad playthrough. And you will get that achievement and you'll be good. Yeah. You'll get a whole bunch of achievements too. So, category 3, side story achievements, 5 achievements for 80 gamer score. What's going on here with Rachel? Rachel's like a cat, and she is a singer. I don't think that's too much of a spoiler. I think it's fine, especially if you play the first game. And she's going to have different singles. So in this game, you need to listen to all the music. And she has different singles that she's going to be giving you to listen to. And in this game, you need to give her certain drinks in order for that to happen. Unlike the last game where you just went through every song and you were fine. But the point is, for this one, you need to go specifically back to day 4, give Rachel blue pea milk honey, and give Riona the fidget spinner. And you will get the What's This achievement. So yeah, that's the first one right there. So day 13, you will get the Wistful Nights achievement. Not for doing anything different, just for doing what you did before in day 4. Now, if you go back to day 4 again and give Rachel green tea milk honey, you will also get on day 13 Comfortable With You achievement. So you have to basically go back to day 4 every time, change the drink, then go. Oh, by the way, you could pick days like randomly. You don't have to go through the whole story to go to day 13. You could actually skip to day 13. So yeah, so you give her the different drink on day 4, then you skip to day 13 and you'll get Comfortable With You, and then you go back again to day 4 and you give Rachel Hibiscus, milk and honey, and you go back to day 13, you get the True Fan achievement, which is getting all of her singles and all of her music. Yeah, so that's how you do that. And the only reason why I put 24/7 and Beat to Relax and Study to here is because just like in the other game, the first one, you have to listen to every single song that's on there, which is the music I love. It's all like lo-fi, like chill music. And, but different in this game is you have to listen to her songs also. So yeah, you won't get the achievement without listening to her songs. And that's how you get all her songs. All right, so category 4, good playthrough achievements. 5 achievements for 115 gamer score, and these are the ones you're going to get for doing a good playthrough. Hopefully all this information I'm giving you is not too much of a spoiler. It's not telling you any of the story. It's just basically going to sum it all up so you can just look at my thing and, you know, figure it all out. Or watch Welsh Hunter and be told what to do. All right, good playthrough. Repeat the perfect playthrough except... And I'm not actually going to read all this, but you have to do all of these things that are here, and you see when you get the Unsolicited Bouncer achievement, you see when you get the Tender Soul achievement, Budding Partnership, Cat Shelter, you know. So these are the things you're going to get during this good playthrough. And at that point, you'll have been done with all 3 playthroughs. That's great. So category 5, miscellaneous achievements, 6 achievements for 160 gamer score. The first one is Art Takes Time, 15 gamer score. Practice makes perfect. This achievement, are you kidding me? Again. So this is the achievement where you go to a latte, which I've never even drank a latte. I don't even know what it tastes like, but it has nothing to do with the achievement. So, and then you have to do latte art on it. But you have to do it for an hour. Are you kidding me? I just put the latte art on the screen, and I just left it there for an hour, and I came back an hour later, and then you have to actually serve the drink before you get the achievement. But yeah, you have to have been doing latte art for an hour. Like, whatever. It's fine. It's a fun achievement. I don't know. So number 2, let me start over. 10 gamer score. It's okay to make mistakes. So in this game, you can actually make a drink and then you could trash it because you made a mistake. You know, which is good because I pressed the button too many times and did the wrong drinks. Yeah. So anyway, so the first time you trash a drink is when you get let me start over. And number 3, stop it. Is 10 gamer score. What a waste. And this is where you're wasting 25 drinks. You're trashing 25 drinks. But you can only trash 5 per day. But, so basically you could do it 5 days in a row if you want. However, I had to restart the game because I made a mistake and I actually had already trashed stuff. And apparently it counted from the previous playthrough before I started over. So it doesn't have to be all one playthrough I found, unless that was just a glitch that it worked for me. I don't know. All right, so number 4, Art Connoisseur. 25 gamer score, collection of the century. And this is where you're going to get all the artwork, all the pictures, all the everything for doing everything in the game. However, there is one picture that you still need that you will not have, and you're like, where is it? So I have here, day 9, you go back to, and you have to give Hyde. His name is Mr. Hyde. You give him milk, milk, milk. So you're giving him milk, basically. Yeah. And then you give, on day 6, you go back and you give him milk, 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 which is, of course, again, milk. And then if you go through the game and you go to day 17, you will then get the Art Connoisseur achievement because somehow you changed his fate by only giving him milk. Yeah, you literally changed his fate. So he changed what he did. Yeah, that's how this game works, basically. 5, Master Brewer, 25 gamer score. It's not everything, but it is. Yeah, so these are the ones that I actually had to go back. After playing all 3 playthroughs, I had to go and figure out which ones were wrong. You have this brew pad, and it's really good. It actually tells you which ones are kind of missing, so you can find it easily. So, but these are the ones that I had to go and make separately in the free play. There's like a free play mode. Yeah. So you just have to make all those, and you should get the achievement. If you're missing anything else, I would say just, look in the brew pad. And we are on, well, thank you for playing 75 Gamerscore. That's just when you get every achievement. You'll get that after the next category, Category 6, Challenge Mode Achievements, 3 achievements for 55 Gamerscore. And this is where people are testing you. They're like, can I have a milk honey? Well, I don't know if that's one of the drinks. And you have to make milk honey, and you have a time limit. And then when you do it right, you get extra time. And you have to do 10 of them to get barista trainee. And you have to do 25 to get barista expert and halfway through mastery. And you have to do 50 to get through barista guru, and you'll get all those achievements. But the key is they keep changing how they do it. First, they're obvious, like I want this, this, and this. You put it in a drink, easy. Then they start saying, well, I want something a little mild. So I'm actually going to put up a guide. It's a text guide. It's going to show you all of the different drinks you could possibly make. It's going to show you how mild they are, how bitter they are, how everything. If you don't want to look at it, that's fine. You can figure it out on your own, because when you make a drink, it says in the thing how bitter it is and all that. But if you want to look, you can do that. Now, the way to not run out of time is when you pause the game after they tell you what they want, the time stops moving. Look at that. So just, is that cheating? I don't think it's really cheating. So just pause the game, figure out what you want to put, unpause the game, make the drink. You'll have plenty of time after that. And then eventually you'll get that all achievements things. And that's it. Coffee Talk 2. There you go. What's going to happen? Who knows what's going to happen in Coffee Talk 2? So let me know if you have any comments in the comments. That's where you write the comments. And let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time in the Achievement Planner.